We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ball one to start the at-bat. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. This is line to left. Hernandez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Here comes the first pitch. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. Hard hit ball to short, scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Number 22.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Below the knees, one ball, no strikes. One out, nobody on. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this is low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Verlander into his motion and delivers. 2-1.
This pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. May primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Paul DeYoung comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Here it comes.
No, ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Joey Gallo waits on deck. And it's full now, 3-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Castro to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is Brantley. Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gleyber Torres. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-0 now.
2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2-1.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gallo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Eric Thames, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Thames drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Starlin Castro checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Sean Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Torres at second with 2 down. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retired. Leading off the inning, Sean Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
2 balls and a strike to count. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a liner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Canha. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hot.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. In now, Luke Voigt. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
2-0.
And that's over. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hernandez.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
To the plate now, James McCann. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Rowdy Tellez. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now it's 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this will be fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound from the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Tellez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1 and 2.
Two and 2's the count.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready for another shot now, Luke Voit. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5.
That's low. That's a ball.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder, Joey
Sean Doolittle trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Starlin Castro.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and
No
now it's
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, James McCann. A hit in 2 tries so far.
James McCann.
First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a walk in his last trip. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Mark Hanna. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
That's the ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. High and deep to right center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the DH, Eric Thames.
The designated hitter, Eric.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Fouled away. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And that's in there. 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Thames is on his way home. Now the relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Sean Murphy. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Out in front of it, strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off it.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. And their runners at the corners now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that missed.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A little bouncer. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now at 5-4. To the plate now, Torres. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it is.
1-2 is the count.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Luke Voigt, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And the pitch. Paul DeYoung is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
That's the ball.
I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 3-1.
Count is full.
He is swung on and missed. A full count now. hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting.
In now, Joey Gallo. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Brantley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder, Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's the ball down.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Ready once again, Eric Thames. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitched.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Kenna is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Bounce towards the mound. Gonna be a tough play. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Josh Taylor answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Stepping into the box, James McCann. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off
things
with the
off here in inning number 9.
Number
Ninth
30.
inning
Ball,
begins
that's it.
as the first pitch is taken for ball
McCann.
1. There's a
Ball,
breaking
high.
ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him.
Ball.
Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 to him now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates.
0-1.
No hits for him so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And Bradley swings and misses
No
at that
ball, 2
offering,
strikes.
and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3
What's he
digits
got?
right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Diego Castillo gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. So now to the plate, Jonathan Scope, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
7-5 tonight's final. The Washington Nationals cross the